I've been meaning to talk to you. Yes, creative one. This is the second video in getting the life that you want, and I promised you that I'd give you a second habit to start placing in your life, and don't get perfectionistic on me, okay? So the first habit that I talked to you about was to do that one thing, that one creative thing every single morning for yourself, even if it's just 5 minutes. So I'm hoping you are getting the hang of that and putting that into effect, because it really will truly sustain you and bring you through each day even more gracefully. So now it's time for habit number 2. So habit number 2 is this. Throughout your day, I want you to start writing down everything that you see that is a win. Everything that is a win. And it could be not directly related to you, but it could be you noticing wonderful things that happen in the workplace, wonderful things that your fellow employees do, or maybe your family member or your spouse. So, for example, today I noticed that it was awesome. I got to meet with a couple girlfriends for coffee, so I'm going to write that down because I just love those times together with friends. It really feeds my soul. Another thing that happened, which was very much the opposite, was I went to go get gas and it went horrible. It took me 20 minutes because the machines were all messed up and I had to go in twice. But anyway, I could say my win for that scenario is I was able to get through it with ease and grace, and I reminded myself that it's not all about perfectionism, you know? It really isn't. It wasn't the perfect stop at the gas station by all means, but I did eventually get gas, and I'm so thankful for that. It could be even looking at the food that you eat and just really saying, wow, I am so fortunate to be eating this food. So throughout the day, I would challenge you to write down at least 3 things, and then at night, before you go to bed, look at that list and just start to soak in all the beauty and wonder and the amazing, wonderful things that have been part of your day. And what you're doing basically is getting a collection of wonderful things each and every day of your life. And it gets your mind tuned in to all the good things. And this habit will really transform you. In fact, the whole title of this series is Getting the Life That You Want. And if you are tuned in to these wonderful things and you start really meditating and thinking on the things that you really want in your life, guess what? As you are looking and seeing the abundance in everything, looking and noting all these wins, you're going to start coming up with ways to achieve that life that you want. So, are you up for the challenge? Are you up for creating this habit in your life? I am. Let's do this together. By all means, I am not a perfectionist at doing all this stuff, so join me, and I challenge you to start putting this habit into your life and do it daily. Do it. See if you can do it for 2 days in a row, and then 5, and then 7, and then maybe 1 week in a row, and then 2. And if you miss a few days, it's okay. We're all in this together. We really are. So go ahead, ask me any questions you want. Maybe comment on how things are going with habit number 1, which is do one thing every day, one creative thing for you every morning. And number 2 is to write down all the wins, all the wonderful things that are going on in your life on a daily basis. And at night, review that list. So let's do this together. Let's achieve and experience the life that we want together. See you later.